So competition at Oregon State was a really good competition for the girls in terms of achieving what our goal was, which was to work hard on all four events, every routine. So our energy didn't ebb and flow. The girls got tough on every routine. They worked through the whole meet, and as a result, we came out winning. Scoring isn't always what maybe it should be, but it was a great meet for the girls. And I think one of the other great things about it for the team specifically was Elise Hoffner-Hibbs, who has struggled with getting her landings stuck just about every single landing she did. So, good event. Aisha was last up on beam, and we needed a good solid hit to win the meet. And she had crunched her ankles a little bit on vault and a little bit on floor, and her warm-up on beam wasn't great. So, we were a little bit concerned whether or not she could go up there and pull off the performance we needed. So we talked to her a little bit about what we need to do to win the meet, and we also prepped two of our other girls who were waiting in the wings to go up and were excited to compete. And then Anna went up to Aisha and said, "Are you ready to go? Can you go up there and just do a great routine?" And Aisha seriously thought about it for a minute. She did a back handspring on the floor and looked at Anna and said, "Yeah, I can do it." And so we trusted her, and she went up and pulled it off, and we got the win. Brittany McCullough was another highlight of the competition at Oregon State. She had a couple previous years where she struggled with some injury, one in a car accident, one related to athletics. And this whole year it seemed like she was holding her breath, waiting until she could compete, and she was so anxious to get out there and prove what she could do. It was nice to see her step into the competition without that state of, I gotta get this done, and just let herself shine and do the best she could. So it was a real breakthrough in terms of performance on floor for her. She hit a great routine, and as I understand it, tied her career best on floor with a 9.875. So we're looking forward to seeing her build on that. We're going to upgrade that routine a little bit for the next meet, make the second pass a little tougher, so hopefully we can break the 9.9 mark and push in the 9.95s. Yeah, the last time we competed against Georgia at home here, we did beat them, and it was a pretty serious upset. They did go on to win that national championship that year, but we pulled the rug out from under them pretty severely. So I'm quite sure that they're coming in here knowing that, and they were surprised that we were able to beat them that year because our team was not as strong as it is now. So it's going to be a very good battle this weekend. I'm looking forward to a great competition. Again, I think Georgia's going to come out here absolutely on a mission. No one plays against UCLA and takes us for granted, and it's a huge upset if you can beat us. So we feel the same about Georgia, but we're going to stick to our own plan, make sure that we are rested and ready and 100% fired up, and get the girls going so we come out swinging. And one of the things we need to do at this meet, like what we did at Oregon State, is to make sure that we come out and battle as hard as we can for 4 events, not for the first 3 and not the last. And we got to start out the meet and play all 4 events as hard as we can. One of the things that the team relishes is a loud crowd, fun, big audience. And our crowds have been getting bigger and bigger all season. And not just bigger, but they're just super enthusiastic. And that brings energy to the floor. If you don't have a loud home fan base, then you really don't have a home court advantage. But with it, you've got a huge home court advantage. And the girls feed off that. So we're excited to have a really big crowd this weekend. We're hoping we're going to have, 7,000 or 8,000 people. And we hope that everybody brings as many people as they can and bring their voice, bring their energy. It's going to help us propel us to a win here. One of the cool things about this weekend is that it's going to be a televised event, and that adds a level of prestige, obviously, to the meet. It's the first time since the 80s that this network has broadcast a dual competition. It's a huge meet, 2 top-ranked teams. So I think one of the things that I'm hoping is going to play into our best interest, because I think we've got a bunch of girls on the team who like the limelight and they're excited for big competition. And for a lot of them, it's going to be the first time that they're going to be televised. I don't think that's going to be negative. I think it's going to be great. I think they're going to be very excited about being televised. The show is going to be pushed up a bit, so if you guys are coming out to watch us, make sure you come out at least 15 or 20 minutes earlier than normal, and even more than that because we expect a huge crowd.